This video is sponsored by Squarespace. What's up guys, Sal here. So Google has already revealed the first look of the Pixel 7 lineup. We also saw the hands-on images of the phones which reveal the complete design and some specs of the handset. But it looks like the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro aren't the only two devices Google is launching in October. Google may have another Pixel smartphone up its sleeve, and that could be the long-awaited Pixel 7 Ultra. You see, 9to5 Google has discovered some code names for the upcoming Google products with display specifications. The list includes a total of 5 products, and out of the 5, one product, codenamed G10, has fueled speculation that Google has another member of the Pixel 7 family up its sleeve. The coding says the G10 screen would have a Quad HD resolution with a 120Hz refresh rate, same as the Pixel 7 Pro, but the measurement says it's a little longer than the 7 Pro. The Pixel 7 Pro will have a 6.7-inch display, so we're looking at a nearly 6.8-inch display for this alleged Pixel 7 Ultra. Unfortunately, we don't have any other information about this handset, but hopefully this is the Pixel Ultra phone that Google fans have been asking for years that will truly rival the best from Samsung and Apple. With that said, here are some improvements that we want to see with the Pixel 7 lineup. The first one is longer software support than Samsung. You see, in the Android world, Samsung is currently the undisputed king of software updates with 4 years of software updates and 5 years of security updates. Google also supports their devices for up to 5 years, but with only 3 years of software updates, which is certainly not a good look for a company that owns Android to have their competitor beat them in their own game. So dear Google, with the Pixel 7, either provide more software updates than Samsung or at least match what Samsung is offering right now. Now before moving further, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, Squarespace. Squarespace is a platform that lets you create a website in a web browser without coding and edit it easily thanks to a user-friendly content management system. 3 things I like the most about Squarespace are that the templates here are some of the most powerful yet some of the most simple I've ever used. They're also always getting updated, and also it just gives you peace of mind. You never need to worry about patching or updating a website or installing new plugins. It's all done for you behind the scenes. So go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/techtalktv or use the coupon code techtalktv to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Moving on, the second improvement we want to see is a bug-free software. It's quite surprising to see a company that specializes in software has the most bugs in their phone software. Pixel 6 was promising at launch, but the constant bugs in the software made the experience awful. Thankfully, the company has been pretty proactive with its fixes, and the situation is far better now. But what we want with the Pixel 7 is bug-free software from day one, and that's the least they can do since they have unlimited control over Android and their hardware. Next is faster charging. The Pixel 7 Pro offers a 30 watts of wired charging, which on paper looks good, but in reality, Google tends to throttle the charging speed so that you can get to a maximum of 23 watts. It takes a long time to charge, which is not ideal for a flagship Android phone in this day and age. So I hope that gets fixed with the Pixel 7 lineup. Then there's a better fingerprint sensor. Although Google has improved the fingerprint scanner on the Pixel 6 quite a bit since its launch, but like I've said, we want reliable and bug-free software or hardware from day one. This isn't something you even think about when getting a phone from Samsung or others, so Google needs to up their game big time if they want to be a viable alternative to Samsung and others. Thankfully, the Pixel 7 lineup will offer almost the same specs as its predecessor except for a new Tensor chip, so Google can really focus on getting the basics right with the Pixel 7. Of course, let me know your thoughts and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.